Hey guys, welcome back to my channel The Glitter Glam. In case you're new here, hi, my name is Momita and I post in videos on beauty and skincare. And in this tutorial, I'm going to show you guys how I got this supremely easy classic holiday glam, which is pretty much versatile as you can wear it with any color, that is your blacks, your white, gold, green, reds, yellows, or any of your neutral colored outfits. And I have done this simple eye makeup using highlighters and paired it with luscious glossy lips. I hope you guys enjoy the tutorial, and in case you do, don't forget to give a big fat thumbs up. Also, please do not forget to like, share and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and also hit the bell icon besides to make it gray so that you are notified too whenever I post in a new video. And now, without any further ado, let's get started. Now, as it is winters and my skin is nothing less than the Sahara Desert in the winters, so for some extra hydration, I'm going to prep my skin with some facial oil before going in with my regular moisturizer. So I've taken about 2 to 3 drops of the Farsali 24 karat rose gold elixir in between my palm, and then I'm going to warm it up and pat it gently on my face and my neck area. Now, I don't know whether the 24 karat gold particles add to some extra glow, but it definitely adds to some extra hydration. And then I have applied a thick layer of the Zamindar saffron and almond moisturizer. And to keep my lips hydrated and moist, I'm applying the Blue Heavens Shea Butter Lip Balm. Up next, I'll start with the eye makeup, and for that at first I'll start by combing my eyebrow with a spoolie and then start filling up all the sparse areas and the bald spots of my brow using the Precisely My Brow eyebrow pencil. I'm in the shade 5 Deep, and at first I'm filling up my brows in the most natural way I can. Usually I don't like to go overboard with my brows, so for this look also I'm doing the same by just filling up the sparse areas and the bald spots. And then once again I'll go in with the spoolie to blend out everything evenly so that everything looks well blended and nothing looks harsh. Next, to prime my eyelids, I'm using the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Concealer in the shade 120 Light. Now this will cancel out any kind of darkness on the lids and give an even tone base to do the eye makeup. And to blend it out, I'm using a deep angled concealer brush by Cuffs and Lashes. With a small blending brush by Sigma Beauty, I'm going to take this soft brown color from the Wet n Wild's V.I purple eyeshadow palette, and I'm going to start building some depth in my outer corners and the crease area. And then using a big blending brush, I'm going to blend out once everything so that we do not get any harsh edges. Next, for the lids, I'm taking this soft muted golden highlighter from the Contour de Force Face palette in the shade 01 Subtle Summit by Sugar Cosmetics. Although this is a highlighter, but that's how we can use a highlighter as an eyeshadow as well. So at first, I'm going to apply it using my fingers, and then for a more precise application using a flat shader brush, I'm going to do a soft cut crease, and that's pretty much it for the eyeshadows today. Next, using a small pencil brush, I'm going to take the same brown color that I used in my crease area, and using this, I'm going to smoke out my lower lash line. Using a small pencil brush, I will also highlight the inner corners and my brow bone using the same highlighter that I used on my lids. Next, using a white colored eye pencil by N.Y BAE, I'm going to tighten up my lower waterline. And then before I coat my eyelashes with a coat of mascara, I'm going to prep them up using an eyelash curler. And using the hypercurl mascara by Maybelline, I'm going to generously coat the upper as well as lower eyelashes. For foundation, I've taken the Maybelline Superstay foundation in the shade 310 Sun Beige, and this shade, as you all can see, is a pretty good match for my skin tone. This almost feels like my second skin as it blends out effortlessly, and this is a full coverage foundation which comes in a very affordable price. So I have first dotted the foundation on my entire face and neck, and then to blend it out I'm using a flat top kabuki brush. You can also use in any damp beauty sponge or a beauty blender to blend out your foundation, but do keep in mind that using a beauty blender or a sponge gives in a more sheer coverage than using a flat top kabuki brush, as a wet sponge always absorbs in a lot of your product, giving a very sheer coverage. And after I finish up blending the foundation and to throw in some light on the high planes of my face so that it photographs well during the events, I'm going to brighten my under eyes with the Instant Age Rewind Concealer by Maybelline in the shade 120 Light. So with this, I'm going to go on the high points of my face, that is the bridge of my nose, in my under eyes, on the forehead, around the nose and lips, in the hollows of my cheek and on the chin. And to blend it out, I'm using a damp beauty sponge. And now to set the concealer in and to prevent it from settling into the fine lines and crease, I'm going to set it using some pressed powder, and this one that I'm using is the Revlon's Nearly Naked pressed powder in the shade 010 Fair. So using a big fluffy brush, I'm going to apply the pressed powder in soft dabbing motions in the areas wherein I have applied the concealer. Next, to clear up my jawline, I'm going to use some loose translucent powder by Sugar Cosmetics so that it looks more structured and more chiseled out. Next, I'm further going to add in some structure to my face so that it doesn't look flat, and for that I'm using this contouring shade from the Contour de Force Face palette by Sugar. So using a flat contouring brush by Wet n Wild, I'm going to contour along the perimeters of my face closer to the hairline, my nose, the hollows of my cheek and my jawline. Next, from the same palette, I'll take this beautiful mauvey pink colored blush, and using a blush brush from Wet n Wild, I'll use it generously on the apples of my cheeks and a little bit on the tip of my nose. For highlighting, I'm taking the muted golden highlighter from the same palette that I used on my eyelids, and using a highlighting brush again from Wet n Wild, I'm going to highlight the high planes of my face, that is the tip and bridge of my nose, my cheekbone, cupid's bow, chin, forehead and my temples. And now I'm ready to pop some lipstick on, and for this look I decided to do a bold red lip, as it would really complement the look well and will also go very well for this festive look. So I'm using the shade 266 Pure Rouge by L'Oreal Paris. The formulation of this lipstick is very comfortable and it also has a very creamy texture. It's a beautiful red with blue undertones to it. So at first, carefully I have contoured my lips with the lipstick itself, and then will fill in up the lip space in the center. And then to jazz it up a little, I will apply a transparent lip gloss on top of it, just to add a little bit more of shine and luster. With that, we have finished up with the face makeup, and to set and lock everything in, I have used in a makeup fixing spray by Swiss Beauty. Now, using a setting spray after makeup just melts in all the powders and other products used in and locks in your makeup and makes it long lasting. So I will spritz it all over my face and then fan it down. And here is the final completed look. I absolutely love how the eyes are complementing the lips, and together it looks so well put together. So do let me know your thoughts on this look by commenting down in the comment section down below. And if you really enjoyed this holiday glam look, don't forget to thumbs up, share and subscribe. For your convenience, I'm listing down all the products used in this tutorial right below in the description box. You will also find my Instagram handle down there in case you want to follow me there as well. Thank you guys so very much for your immense love and support. I love you guys so much. I shall see you guys soon with a brand new tutorial and some amazing content. Until then, take in very good care of yourselves. Bye guys.